Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another ZZZ Zone Zero reaction. This one's actually from the HoYoFair, so not technically a Zenless thing, but still kind of adjacent, obviously, to Zenless in general. But this is Oshikatsu Angel Miss Vivian. I don't know what that means. I don't know Vivian. I haven't met them yet, but I've only ever seen HoYoFair 2024, the one with all of the animation variety to it, and I loved that one. So I'm sure that this is going to be based, especially that it's DJ Myosuke and like beatMARIO and Mustard on here apparently, so that's pretty insane. So I guess without further ado, let's go! Okay, so we have like a plot to it. These don't count as like official Zenless things, do they? There's no way, right? It's just fan stuff. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, she's a little crazy. Losing control is an understatement. Ah, so she's this type. Imagine being Doom Deary, but it's your fault that it's doomed, right? For being a weirdo. A really fun song. Just in general, a fun project. To Lulu Theater. Well, now I know what type of person Vivian is before I even meet him. Ooh. This feels like it's almost going like a yandere direction now. I'm sure it's not, but... Okay, yeah. It lined up. I thought it was gonna go like metal, like nobody else can have you if I can't. There's a little bit of the metal in there. It's just fun. Like, I'm sure that's the point. Like, that's gotta be the value of it. God, even all the effort for the credit scene. I love it when they do that. Run, keep running. You'll never be safe. No, keep running. Just a little crazy. Just a smidge. Just a tiny little bit. Just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit a crazy bitch. just a smidge. So this was really fun. As far as everything going on in this video, it was extremely overbearing, and that's definitely the point. Visually, like in the animation and everything, a lot of bright colors, a lot of like general overstimulating sort of values to that visual, which is kind of par for the course with this in general. Whenever there's anything like even pseudo idol adjacent, this is the style, this very cutesy chibi style that they want to keep pressuring, like brighter colors, more vivid, high saturation, a lot of that. But then the song too, just being as many different inspirations and genre values that they can add in here. A lot of hyper poppy sort of stuff going on in here. And then they did have stuff like the little metal interludes as well. Just a lot of genre blending. This is again something a lot of idol music does, and why this works out so well, especially when you have people like DJ Myosuke who are very, very adept at doing this sort of sound. You just get a really good, fun project out of it. Even though, like I said, I haven't seen Vivian, I don't really know that character at all. Now I do. Perfect, you know, like that's what a project like this should be. Getting that essence of a character boiled down into a perfect pot for somebody to see and go, aha, I get it now. I don't know how exaggerated this is, given Zenless and what it is. I'm assuming this probably isn't too far off from the character's actual personality, and it's probably fairly faithful. However, the song itself, given the complexities and everything it's doing, it would be silly for me to try and break this down on a musical theory sort of way, because the essence of these songs and the genres, again, is mostly in the value of those blends and all of those changes happening. Like that one spot where I thought it was going to go like metal and maybe like more of a yandere direction as far as like her obsession goes. It did less of that and then kind of bounced back out. That sort of misdirection is hard for me to try and just kind of slam out on a keyboard and be like, there you go, that's what's happening, because it's more of a feeling than it is like an actual music theory direction. There's still music theory in these sorts of songs, but you can't really qualify all of what's happening with just going, and then they went to A because E is a good natural to that. It's not the same thing. It's not nearly that binary when you're breaking things down as far as the music goes and what the goals are for it. The goal in this song is to be a little bit insane, just a little bit crazy, like I was saying at the end of the reaction. That is the value of it, and having that be a part of it and all of this energy is supposed to be there. So trying to break that down is just near impossible. You could, but it would get into a lot more weeds of production value and why certain sounds were used and why certain general approaches and choices of the genre direction that the entire song decides to take than it would be actually going into why certain chords make sense. And that's more what I do when I break songs down like this. So the essence, the vibes, that's what the song is about. That's what it presented. And like I said, I can tell who Vivian is now. I have experienced her in all of her crazy glory. So I'm sure I'll meet her fairly soon, given I recognize basically every other character on screen in this project. So she's probably not too far away from me in the main story. But overall, I think that's about all I can say on this one. A really fun project, really well animated. Great production value, top to bottom, no notes anywhere. It was really fun and a great exposure to whatever she's got going on. Whatever is wrong in her head, I'm sure she'll be fine. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you want to request something else, by all means, drop in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if like Snores did, you want to guarantee that I listen to something, you can always go to my Patreon, and if that tier is open, you can guarantee something out of me. Doesn't matter what it's from, who it's by, if it's good or bad, does not matter. That's why it's a guarantee. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!